Hey guys, I don't ask for this too often, but I really need you to like, share, and comment on the stream. Give as much support as humanly possible because this is an important issue. I didn't have to do a triple upload today, but I'm doing this for Ataras and his strange situation. I made another video about it. I hope you support this one even more. Would appreciate it. Let's get the word out. Scarce Critical already got it out. From what I understand, a major esports YouTube channel is going to put this out, but support this as much as you can. Let's let Twitch know that they can't treat people like this, that it's morally wrong, and in this case, it might be dangerous. Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is a Shot from the Point special news interview. I'm here with Ataras. Ataras is a Twitch streamer. How many are you a professional, or are you just doing it for a hobby, Ataras?
This is full time.
Oh, this is a full-time job for you. So you're literally not taking in any money over this ban, correct?
No. There's no income right now for me.
No income right now. That's simply unbelievable. You might have heard about the Ataras situation on this channel. We went over it, but thankfully he got some bigger shout-outs from Scarce and Critical to talk about his story. And if I could summarize his story really quick, I don't like to play poor social media guy because it's like the best job in the whole world. But Ataras got in a situation where he didn't want to play with one of his fans. Was there a reason that you didn't want to play with him, or did he just demand? How did that happen?
I have a huge competitive sense of solo. That's literally, I love solo.
So you don't even offer that option to play with fans. That's not your thing. You do solos.
Yeah, I play solos. When they ask, I do play though. Mm-hmm. But after one game, I go solo first.
I got you. All right. So it's and you're primary an Apex player?
Used to be Apex. Now I'm playing.
You're playing what? You got cut off, buddy.
League of Legends.
Oh, so now you're playing. Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense then. You're playing League of Legends. So, yeah, I mean, it's your right to decide who you do and don't want to play with. And I do want to. I'm not as good as you are. I love gaming, but I'm a fan. I'm not a high quality player. But I do know when you are a high quality player, if you don't play with people or that are at your skill level, it can be a very, I hate to say it, unentertaining stream. I mean, I think it's a reason, as long as you put it out there and said, hey, this is the way I do things. I apologize if it offends anybody. I don't see there's anything wrong with that. But let me get back to the original issue. You told this guy that you didn't want to play with him. That's not what you do. And he responded by making sock accounts on Twitter and getting you banned for what were you actually banned for, if you even know?
The email I got said I was banned for threatening to reveal or revealing personal information.
Doxing. Got you.
Yeah.
So there's nothing out there that we're gonna find where you ever threatened to do that. I assume.
Way. This is what I shared on my stream. Let me show you the screenshot right now. Okay. This is what I got reported for. This is what he reported me for on the consensus of revealing personal information or threatening to reveal personal information. This screenshot that I shared on my stream. And I shared it because when I saw him stream sniping me, and this was when he already beat me in the game because he ghosted my map, and I didn't know he was ghosting until like the very end when my Nexus was getting destroyed, basically. I was like, dude, you're stream sniping me, bro. And he was like, oh, you finally noticed, right? He was like, oh yeah, I am, man. And I was like, you're kidding me, right? And I said on the stream, this was the first thing that came to my mind to make the most out of the situation as entertaining as possible. I was like, boys, this is the guy that's stream sniping me. Can you believe it? And then I showed the screenshot. That's all I did. And he laughed about it. He didn't even take offense. I swear to God. He laughed about it. After that game, I even played with him. Mm-hmm. And after my stream, he even said, I love you.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. But that's the thing. I didn't think anything about this.
Sure, and he and be honest with you, neither did he. What am I looking at? Les Beyond. My man can hook me up. My man can man, can you hook me up with a chick? Haha, what do you mean? You mean in Discord? Yeah, bruv. Been a loner for a while now.
I thought it was a joke as well.
Yeah, like, did he really think you could hook him up with a girl or something? I mean, is that how out to lunch this guy is?
I mean, I won't. There are a few girls in my Discord, but I thought he was being completely
joking.
I thought it was joking. I thought it was just messing around.
Well, that's a good time to play this video because he clearly isn't joking. Imagine you talk this. I'm taking this from your November 29th Twitter post. This is what he said to you. I'm going to play it for everybody right now.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say that you're not going to mess with me anymore. You know, you're not going to report my shit again. Like,
in one condition, you gotta play with me.
Wait, why the fuck are you so obsessed with me, dude?
I'm not obsessed. I just need friends.
Dude, you are fucking obsessed, man. Dude, lazy.
That's pretty frightening.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look. I get stuff all the time. It's pretty frightening, and I don't know that somebody's Discord is it that private when they're I think that's what
he joined my Discord willingly as well, and that's his profile picture that he chose. That's his in-game name. There's no personal name. I never said I'm gonna tell everyone where you live. I don't even want to know where this guy lives.
Let me finish the whole video.
Yeah.
The
only way for you to not report my channel is for me to play with you. You have any idea how psychotic that sounds, dude?
That's unbelievable.
I'm trying to be nice here, man, but you are blowing my mind. Is this legit?
Just want to have friends, man.
I tell you, he sounds like a YouTuber I know named Maximilian Mutz. Is there any chance you're getting trolled here?
No, there's no way. This guy is actually legit.
Has he tried to contact you since? Now that critical.
The only thing he tried to contact me on, aside from like 2 comments on my YouTube video, like right after I blocked him, was this Twitter thing right here. I will get you banned again. Love you. That's all he sent. I blocked him. I didn't reply. That's the last I heard of him right there. That screenshot.
That's unbelievable. Let me show
and
this.
Like, I just want to like give real quick context about like, you know how I live in Southeast Asia, right? I live in Malaysia.
No, I wasn't familiar with it. I assumed you're Asian, but you know, that I didn't know you live in Southeast Asia. No.
Yeah. So it's like 3 a.m. for me right now. 3 a.m. So.
Oh, jeez.
I live in Malaysia and I stream for American people.
Sure.
Right, because that's when Twitch is most alive.
Sure.
I wanna capitalize as much as I can.
Absolutely.
And so I met this guy in the game, and he won the game, but I played well, really well. That he invited me afterward, and like my chat was telling me, yo, you gotta bring this guy on the stream, man. He invited you because you were good. Yo, it'll be jokes. He'll see you streaming. I told my chat, boys, I do not want no potential stream snipers in Malaysia stream sniping me.
Yeah.
Like, swear, this is a horrible idea. They pushed me for it, and I invited him on, and I just think like this country not having like, you know, dude, America has Tfue, Ninja, Shroud, you know, they have all these big figures. In Malaysia, there's nobody.
Well, you haven't eaten Miles Chung. You haven't eaten Miles Chung.
What? I don't even know who that guy is. Hey, yo, I don't even know who that guy is though.
He's more a political type, but he's a games journalist. That doesn't
political.
Yeah, but I understand why you're doing it. You're going to the biggest market. I mean, I'm friends with Kavos. I clearly remember him staying to till 3 o'clock in the morning our time over here in Europe to hit an American audience prime time around 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's completely normal. It's nothing that you have to apologize for. I do want to play the other clip that you posted because I don't think I listened to it. Here it is.
Do you go to school?
I'm
Did
homeschooled.
you're homeschooled? Okay. Do you have did you have like a girlfriend, or like did your friends like leave you or something? Like I'm actually asking, because this is serious, you know. This is like a mental illness. I'm not trying to be mean, Lays. This is serious, man. You have something wrong with you, bro. I'm being honest. This is very fucked up. You don't force people to be a friend like this, Lays. This isn't how you do it, dude. This is the last. This is the last way you make people like you. Trust. I understand you're homeschooled. I can
Where do
help
you
you.
live?
I can. Where do I live? What?
See, I do get the feeling you're being controlled by somebody that's kind of got really malicious intent. Where did he say he was from, by the way?
Malaysia. That's what my point was on about earlier.
See,
He's in Malaysia too. That's why he has such a obsession. He's like, yo, this dude's in Malaysia. He's at where I live.
yeah.
You know, a Twitch streamer that's like, rising, trying his best in Malaysia. Like,
Mhm.
and I get to talk to him. I get to contact with him. I get to play with him.
Yeah.
And like, he's homeschooled, right? I'm not trying to be like disrespectful.
So he's
here,
trying to
but-
get a shout out or something. That's
Yeah,
what
he's trying to get like, yo, I get to play with a streamer.
Yeah.
That type of.
Because you have
Yeah.
you have a fan base, you have a real following. I mean, look, I streamed on Twitch for years. Not more than 10 people showed up, and that was a good day back in the old days. So I understand there's a difference between being a streamer and being a streamer that has an audience. It's yeah. So he's trying to force his way. He's trying to grab your clap, bro. But it's really frightening that a stalker can, take 2-3 weeks pay from you. And have you tried to contact Twitch? Have you spoken to anybody at Twitch or anything like that?
So,
I already know the answer to this, but
Yeah, I sent 3 tickets, not because I was like impatient. I sent my first ticket when I didn't know he did it. My second one when he did do it, and then my third one when I recorded the whole conversation. I didn't mean to send that much, but I just did. And I don't know, dude, I still haven't heard from him. It's Monday in America,
no,
so Twitch support is on.
sure.
And yeah, they haven't responded. So it's been 8 days out of my 14 days.
That's really unbelievable. And now it's like you're going to be back live soon, right? I guess you only got like 6 or 5.
A week.
You have
Yeah,
about a week
6
left.
6 days, sorry. Because I live in, like, the only reason why I can do this full time
Mm-hmm.
is because I live in Malaysia, right? So 1 USD
Mhm.
is 4 ringgit. That's
Sure.
my currency, ringgit.
I understand.
And if I were to do this full time in America or Europe, I would literally be homeless, right? But
Yeah, you'd be a
the
bitch.
fact that if someone donates $5, that's 20 ringgit, and 20 ringgit can get me a pretty damn nice dinner. I won't lie,
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh well,
So-
I make my living doing this stuff too, and I can't imagine what you're going through. I've been very, very fortunate when it comes to strikes and disciplines, and you seem like
Yeah.
a good guy, and I get the feeling if you were female that they would be working a lot harder to help you, because usually when this stuff happens to females, I mean, naturally there's always that danger that there's like a really creepy guy out there that might want to hurt them, and in a sense he has hurt you. And there's just, I almost think, I almost get the feeling it's because you're male. I just get the feeling if you were a really pretty Malaysian girl, dressed up like Chung Lee, or maybe not, she's not a good example because they threw her off too, that they would be all over this. It just seems like such a double standard, and guys get stalked too. I've had it happen to me. I've had people get a hold of my kids. I've had people say they were going to come to my house that only lived about 2 hours. They said they only lived 2 hours away. Yeah, it can get pretty spooky, and not to mention the fact you have a right to make a living. Assuming you're not breaking any laws over there, and I doubt it. And this is, I can't even. I just sound like a broken record. This is outrageous that nobody's reached out and you. Yeah, if you were a bigger streamer, you'd probably you probably got some attention, but you're an up and comer, and it's a damn shame, and I'm really sorry. I also want to say I've seen some of your stuff on YouTube. You're a really, really talented Apex player. I really enjoyed it. I don't know much about League. Maybe I'm too stupid for it. I don't understand what's going on. But I really want to recommend everybody go check out Ataras. Really talented first-person shooter. If you know anything about Well, what kind of game is League? What does that fall into? Is that a
MOBA?
It's a MOBA. I don't know a MOBA. I don't know a MOBA. I think you Asian guys are too good at that. I'm intimidated by you.
No, seriously, the Koreans and Chinese are actually
the best.
insane. I agree.
That's too fun. Well, I always get this feeling when I see a game like that and everybody's Asian. I flash back to when I lived in San Francisco, and I walked into an Asian arcade where everybody's like Chinese, and I thought it was like my arcade back home. And then we have this thing where you put the quarter on the arcade. It was like Street Fighter, right? And that means you have next up. And then I remember this, like I put the quarter and the Asian guy looked at me like real hard and he took my quarter and put it in the machine. And I looked around like that would have been a fight. I looked around. I'm the only white guy in the whole place.
Yo.
And nobody can, like, it was like, what are you gonna do? You know? But it's like, wow. And like, because I went there, I was like, wow, these guys are really good. I could learn so much. No, you won't. And by the way, I'm not saying that about all Asian guys. It was just that time in that place. It was just a funny story. But it is. That's why I won't play a MOBA or League of Legends or Dota or anything, because I'm a tidbit. I'm afraid you're gonna take my quarter. You know?
Yeah. Coming from a half Chinese, half Turkish, right?
Oh, jeez.
Us Asians are a different breed, straight up. Dude,
you think so?
We are ruthless sometimes.
Well, you got the video game, Gene, because I saw your stuff, man. You're a talented player, man, and I love esports, and I love watching talented players, and I hope everybody goes and checks you out.
Yeah. I'm just like, you see, as like even though I haven't gotten a response in 8 days, there's still no other platform that I'd rather be on personally than Twitch. Yeah, I was just on it. I wasn't.
All right, I got you. All right, well, look, again, all the best to you. I hope this helps. I hope people understand, and if very least, I hope people check out Ataras when you come back and start streaming. I will be sure to bring this up on my podcast and try to send. I have a little audience, about 200-300. Per stream, and I'd be happy to send them your way if they want to give, if they like League or like Apex.
Yo, all right, Tommy, it means a lot.
All right,
yo, seriously, man.
I guess I wish I was big and scarce to the other guy. I wish I could reach more people.